Although we can participate in many industries, we don't own the industries.
Right.
Why does that dollar have to keep getting extracted from our community?
Exactly.
So that's where we started 4th Ave Market as an opportunity to actually create. We said instead of just being participants and buying products, we should also be owners. What would you say 4th Ave District is? What's the significance of it?
Sure. So let me take you behind the curtain like the Wizard of Oz. Around the early 1900s, Birmingham black businesses was really all over the city. Alabama had more African Americans in the turn of the century than any other state. It was when Jim Crow laws came into play that we were relegated to certain parts of the city. And so 18th Street, which is the street right adjacent to our building, was really the great dividing line.
And I think what the city of Birmingham, our mayor at the time was, Richard Arrington. He came along and did some things well, land bank, stuff like that, to make, affordable for, the black owners to own the building.
When you look at this district, it was about resilience, it was about community.
What people had to sacrifice for me to have the freedom to vote, the freedom to walk in any store and shop without having to go to the back of the store. It made a big difference in my life.
When you're living in a segregated city like Birmingham, a place where black people couldn't receive services from different departments, not only in the city and government, but in the individual realm, they had to do for self. And the only way that they could do for self was to establish those companies, those businesses. The 4th Avenue Business District ultimately became a economic safe haven for the black community here in this city. You couldn't try on the clothes, right? But you could buy the clothes and take them home. You couldn't see any black clerks, so there weren't any black employees there. So you don't see anybody that looks like you when you're spending your money, right? But the 4th Avenue Business District offered those things for the blacks here in Birmingham. Right now you see a really big push, especially in Birmingham, for us to control our narrative, right? And then also to make it work economically.
So we got, we have a database of over 5,000 barbers and stylists to get products in the hands of consumers. So it's like when you're shaving and somebody gives you something to shave with, you're more likely to try it and do I like it or not.
We firmly believe that the next step for African Americans is legacy building through family businesses and entrepreneurship.
It's about community. It's about commerce. It's about culture. It's about educating and teaching others, not just the history, but also teaching how do we build, how do we grow. We can't just have a business by name. We need to actually be here and actually be a part of it. The story and the values of 4th Ave District are a story that needs to be felt everywhere and values that need to be lived.